Are you a home run hitter or a base hitter? There's not one that's better than the other. I just asked that question because I heard this idea the other day and it got my brain going. And I started realizing some things, and I'll share that with you in just a second. But first, home run hitters, they usually come third or fourth in the lineup. And the idea is the first 3 hitters on the lineup should be solid base hitters. Those are the guys that can do a nice line drive just out of infield and can get on first base, get onto second base, round the corners. They're fast, good, solid. They'll never hit a home run, but they'll never get out either. They'll just get on base. Just a good base hitter. First 3. 4th one comes up, bases are loaded. That's your home run guy. He pops it over the fence, bam, 4 points on the scoreboard. At least that was the strategy. When I was in Little League, our home run hitter's name was Rocky, and he was really good. But what I noticed with Rocky was that sometimes he'd hit a home run, and sometimes 1 or 2 of the base hitters would be on base, and we would score really big, and the strategy would work. Sometimes, though, he came up a little short, and it turned out to be a pop fly out in center field, and he would get out. Actually, that happened a lot more than the home run scenario. But nevertheless, he was known as the home run hitter. And as such, it was an envied position. Everybody on the team, including myself, we all wished we were the home run guy. You wanted to be that 4th. The coach said, hey, we're going to put you 4th in the lineup. You knew that was pretty cool because coach is counting on you to hit a home run, or hoping anyways. So I never got picked because I was never that great of a hitter. In fact, I was usually at the end of the batting line. But but I always envied that position, the guy that could hit the home run, or a guy that was known for the home run, because that's where the glory is. You round the bases. You don't even have to run fast. You can jog, you can trot, you can, strut your stuff, whatever, and wave to the crowds. Beautiful women that are wooing, and you can come around third base, and you come home, and all the team is there, and they're there to give you high fives, and the umpires, I don't know, he's off making a phone call, he's bored because the game shuts down, and you own the game for just a minute because everybody pauses, nobody can do anything, you just got to go through the motion of running around the bases. That's your home run guy. The base hitters, they don't get any glory. The base hitters, they just pop it out of infield, nice, safe place to where they can almost always get on base. And they get one first guy gets to first, the second guy pops it out, and the first guy goes to second, and the guy that just hit goes to first, and they just round the bases like that, 1 base at a time. Those are your base hitters. Now, if you look at the industry, and I haven't, so I just have to make numbers up, but I love doing that. So you can quote me on this. There are a lot more, and I'm confident in saying this though, there are a lot more base hitters than there are home run hitters. Probably 3 or 4 to 1. Home run hitters have the glory, but the base hitters are more valuable because a home run hitter, even Babe Ruth, who batted, I think, around 300, that means out of every time he got up, 2 out of 3 times he struck out. He wouldn't even get on base 2 out of 3 times. 66% of the time. So most of the time you watch him, didn't even get on base. What makes him great were those 1 out of 3 times where he did get on base, because he'd hit a home run or he'd nail it. Everybody loved. That's what everyone wanted to watch. I think in business, in life, a lot of times we want to be the home run hitter. We want to get up there and swing for the fence. We want to do it. We want to be the overnight success, right? We want to be the new guy at the organization that turns everybody's heads and makes everybody go, wow, where did this guy come from? Young rookie from, wherever, whatever, college or high school. Didn't see that coming, and all of a sudden he's knocking them out of the ball field. Well, those are great dreams to have, but the more valuable is the guy that can always consistently get on base. Because without those guys, your home run hitters don't have a lot of clout. They get up there and bases are empty, they can hit a home run and they round the bases and we get 1 point. Well, that's all great, but the base hitters, many more points get scored just from people doing one base at a time. Hit first, hit to second, hit to third, and home. And those base hitters, and they make a pretty good salary, millions of dollars. So what I'm trying to say, I guess, is don't feel like you have to be the home run hitter. Don't feel like a base hitter is a bad thing. If you're getting up every day and you're just doing a little better than you did yesterday, just a little more, that's okay. And if things are taking a little longer than you'd like, if you had this moment where you wanted everything to work out in a big way and it just seemed to have flopped, but you learned a little, you advanced a little, you grew a little, take comfort in knowing that you're a solid base hitter. You just keep swinging the bat. Keep swinging the bat and heading to first. Swing the bat and head to first. Swing the bat and head to first. If you're not a home run hitter, that's okay. In fact, most aren't. Most players that play baseball are not the home run hitters, but they're solid base hitters. And they're very valuable, and they make a lot of money doing that. So, hey, there's something to be said for the base hitters in life.